Gentlemen, it is a pleasure to get to talk to you guys, talk about a full circle moment. Over the past 15 years, you have built a real bond between each other. So I was wondering if you could share with me, each of you, some of your favorite moments or a favorite moment that really sticks out with you, either on or off set. Hugh.
I think the one that's just popped into my head is Alan and I up quite late at the pub after shooting, and the fire alarm went off. And we all had to go out in our pajamas, and in our case, clutching a bottle of rosé, I think.
Pretending that we've been asleep like the rest of the cast and crew.
Yeah. So that's quite a vivid
Why
memory.
did the fire alarm go off?
Well, the papers accused us of smoking, which it wasn't the case at all. So I don't know. I don't think it was ever discovered.
It was probably one of the assistant directors trying to get us to go to bed, like shaming us.
So time to go to bed, and you got to call at 6 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you got stuck, didn't you? Get stuck on the railings trying to climb in or out of the castle.
There are a lot of stories.
There are. Unfortunately, a lot of
And
mine
a long
involved.
walk home.
Yes, yeah. With Rob James Collier, I drank 8 pints of Old Rosie, which is a cider, a hard cider that actually is 9.5%. So it's basically like drinking a pint of wine. And I had 8 of them. And then I tried to get into my hotel, was locked out, and had the great idea at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll just walk back and I'll sleep in my trailer, forgetting it was a 2.5 mile walk. And when I got there, I didn't get stuck, but I did have to scale the gates of Highclere Castle, where Downton is set. Got to my trailer, broke in to my trailer, by the time I got there, I had 7 minutes sleep before it was my call time. And Danny, our facilities, the captain, thought someone had broken in and came in with a baseball bat.
Oh my goodness.
And then I went into the hair and makeup, and they looked at me, and the cider had made me so red that they had to paint me green. No joke, because green detracts from the red in your face. I looked like Shrek before they then put on my normal face. It wasn't a great day.
And which
I'm not
episode
gonna
was
lie.
this? Do you remember?
What?
Do you remember what episode it was?
I couldn't remember that week, to be honest.
At all.
Apart from that, I couldn't remember what episode. And I shudder to think what I looked like in it, apart from Shrek.
Everybody was talking about it.
And unfortunately, yeah.
How
That's
about for
because
you?
I was probably still drunk. I was telling everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
How about for you, Kevin? By the way, one of my favorite comedy scenes in the entire series is when you talk to the king,
Okay.
and then the look on your face was just priceless.
That was a great
Sound
scene.
of the clock in the background.
Yeah, glorious.
I just love the days when we were all together. So I love, the weddings. I can imagine it must have been hell for the ADs, herding cats. So I love those days when everybody was together.
Yeah.
And I can't believe work got done. But it was great.
When all those chairs were set up and you had the full ensemble, and they said, okay, we're going to change the camera setup, and we would all sit there. I mean, they were glorious, the stories being shared and just the sense of laughter and just fun and enjoyment.
Did you get to take anything home from the set, like a keepsake or
Hugh.
anything?
I got Hugh.
Yeah, Hugh. He's living in your
He
second
lives with me
bedroom.
now,
Yeah.
I'm allowed out.
He's got a
occasionally.
flat now, so.
Yeah, exactly. What did I did at one point, I did liberate a pair of cricket trousers because I was playing a bit of village cricket at the time, and I thought they won't notice these. So in season 3 there was a cricket match, and I as I say, took the trousers. And then a couple of weeks later, the costume designer rang me and said, "Do you know what happened to those trousers? Because we've got this big exhibition coming up of all the cricket stuff." And so I had to hand them back, which was a bit annoying. But at the end of the entire shoot, Donal, the production designer, did give me the telegram that announces the beginning of the First World War. So that's a nice memento to have.
How about for you, Alan?
In this movie, Mary writes to Tom to get him to come down to try and help convince Robert to move on. And Michelle actually wrote in the scene, wrote the letter to Tom, and on the last day of filming, she gave it to me. And I have it framed at home,
Nice.
the 3 pages, because she went on. Mary was very convincing about getting me to come down, but it's lovely, and it's a lovely memory to have, and to have that.
I got a framed poster of the film The Gambler, which was being made during the second film. So Donal framed it and gave it to me.
Oh,
So
lovely.
That's a lovely thing.
it's now hanging in my house.
Lovely.
That's fantastic. Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
I
Thank
think
you
it's
very much.
awesome, dude. Like the fandom across generations. I was just gonna say that.
Thank you, yeah.
People were crying.